Hey everyone, welcome to Legends Podcasting. I'm Stu.
I'm Ross.
I'm Rob.
And Liam isn't here.
Back to the Phantom
He's back to the Phantom Zone. His trial got delayed, so he's now in Phantom Zone for at least another week, I'm afraid. So no Liam this week, I'm afraid, due to real life situations and the Phantom Zone taking him away from us. But
And he threatened to bring his ukulele back.
I don't think anyone's actually heard that because I think that was the episode Stick Got Corrupt that no one's seen.
No, it was.
No, they've seen that one.
There was another one, right, as well. He did do a harmonica?
He did the harmonica. That's why it's not being released.
Everyone's missed that. So yeah, so we so this week's episode of Superman Lois, episode 8. So we are. Last week we had probably one of the best episodes, in my opinion, of the show. Like just doing a great job at like talking about the secret of keeping him, the Superman, a secret, and why it's so important, and why he's so like, being fought, like not I think forced, not the right word, but like he's all about the secret because that's all he's ever known. And even the flashbacks with Jimmy and like how he's basically like he has a normal life, but he's still a very lonely person because he can't get too close to anyone. To then the reveal at the end with that wicked bullet time shot of him going,
It's time.
well, what do I do here? So yeah. What an episode. And again, another episode with very little Superman in it.
I'm more interested to see what's going to happen next.
Yeah, the ramifications of it.
That was all set up by Luthor to make him even more isolated because he can't hurt him physically, he hurts him emotionally. But then he's, alright, I've done that, I've dealt with it. You saw him at the end, put his glasses down and walk away from the Clark Kent.
Yeah, which is an awesome
split
scene. Yeah.
But then, that's not going to be the end of it. Luthor's going to find something
No, well,
else.
you say, I mean, like, obviously everyone, like, as far as we've seen so far, everyone at Smallville's great. Like, most, I'm assuming, like, I must say most, like, a lot of the world will accept it. There's going to be I think there's going to be a big portion that's not.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we've only 2 episodes left, whether they're going to dive into that loads.
I don't think they will.
But it'd be
If they
interesting
had more
to
time,
touch
they
on
might,
it,
but
maybe,
it's-
of like,
yeah.
of just like, what does that mean? Like, will anyone be coming to the house? I don't know if they did a whole season of it, I could see like supervillains showing up to the house, people being in trouble. I think like, I don't know, they can't go that deep with it now. So it's now, which is kind of a shame because I would kind of like to have seen a season of like, right, this is out now. What happens and go really.
What does the world react?
Yeah.
What do they do?
We've kind of seen a modicum of that with the Cubed Earth Bizarro world when they were all public.
Yeah, but I think that he was always public, right? He never had a secret identity. Maybe he did. Don't know. They never really touched on it, but he was always just Superman. Where this one is Superman's been. I mean, there'll be people out there like trolls going, "Superman's lied to us all this time." Blah blah blah. You know, Superman's a fraud. Blah all this crap.
I think if they had more time and more episodes, they'd probably do something like that. But we've kind of seen a microcosm of it with Jimmy and the way he reacted and then he's come back again.
Yeah, I mean, so we'll see if that's touched on it, and obviously, Lex from the previous episode before that was obviously needs to get a killer suit. So I'm kind of hoping. We've got 3 episodes left. 3 episodes left, haven't we? Yeah, 8, 9, 10. So I'm assuming the last episode, or at least the last half of the last episode, will be wrapping up the show.
Yeah.
So the big fight needs to happen next episode. So this episode kind of needs to set up that fight. Whether it's like cliffhangers on him and landing in the suit and they got a fight or something. I kind of feel like that's needs to happen at some point. So there needs to be some progression.
When you get it from John Henry, that'd be the base.
Yeah. Does he take John Henry's suit? The John Henry we know, is there already another suit? Because that John Henry of this Earth had built it and never actually used it.
Because John's working with the DoD, was he working on a new suit? The old one's in storage and it goes missing because contacts take the.
Or they take the new one.
Or take the new one.
Yeah. I mean, they know his tech. They can obviously hack it because I think that's the whole point of hacking that security system.
That Lana had.
Whatever
to show
Milton's doing.
Yeah, to show that he can hack John Henry's systems. I think that was that. The point
showing
of it
you
was
that the one from the other Earth is similar to this.
The technology is the same, so he knows how to hack it. So I feel like it leads me to think that they're going to take John Henry's suit, but we'll just see.
It's the obvious choice.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, which is. But I mean, that's what makes it means he's like. I don't know if he's.
And it kind of goes full circle as well because we thought it was very highly hinted at the very end of the first episode.
Because the computer says Mr. Luthor, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you think, oh my god, it's Lex. So it'd be quite cool to
have
it. Yeah, it'd be wicked.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, cool. I think we jump into this episode to find out what's going to happen. But just before we do, I just want to thank everyone who's been subscribed to the channel. We really do appreciate it. And if you come on the journey with us through this show, love all the comments from you guys and chatting to you guys. If you'd be fortunate right now and you still haven't subscribed, or you found us because of this show, maybe just because this episode popped up and you're like, oh, who are these guys? Please click on that subscribe button. We really do appreciate everyone that subscribes to the channel. We also have a Patreon set up where you have full reactions of all the shows we react to, and there's loads on there. So please go check them out. And let's jump into this episode of Superman Lois.
What are you thinking?
The first thing we need to
Well, I
do
think it's getting the
is get
suit.
you a killer suit.
Black tie, 3-piece.
He's rather 90s, Mr. Wade.
Towel.
Told ya.
Element.
The board
Yeah.
decided
Knew
to
we could do
do
that.
the interview. I think it'll go a long way towards public perception, help drive a stock price
Custom
up.
cufflinks.
Ash even asked me to
Made of
post
kryptonite.
his gratitude.
Oh, he's shaved.
Oh shit. He's well different.
He looks more Luther like now, doesn't he?
Yeah, you get the scar as well.
That's a businessman.
They changed the theme tune a little bit. It's not as so heavy metal.
Because he's not wearing the leather jacket and stuff, is he?
Yeah.
This needs to work.
Today the whole world is going to be on your side.
As I'm going to say, he's not going to run for president.
Oh no, really?
Or is he gonna? He's gonna say.
Is that why he's like smartened up to try and
What
get
do you
the
think?
public on his side?
Is this a retaliation to Superman, or like Clark announcing he's Superman? Oh shit.
What's wrong? Today's your mother's checkup? Oh my gosh, we completely forgot. Mom.
Oh, what?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Did you say Tom Cavanaugh?
Yes, Tom Cavanaugh. Oh, baby.
We'll let you
Is he
know.
playing Brainiac? Milton
Oh,
Fine.
that would be cool.
Maybe that'd be cool.
Ready?
Stupid, he looks weird without the glasses.
I know. She's like, can you put this back on?
She likes. Uh-oh.
We're focusing on suits.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
get going. We'll be starting soon.
Oh,
It's just, we work a lot.
That's not going to change. Look, this kind of job, leading a team like Squad K,
Squad
there's
K.
always something to do. Because you want to. Or because you told your grandfather you would right before he died. Clark is back. Boys have powers. If you have any second thoughts, now's the time to tell me. You know what? I got it. Go.
I'll text him.
Have some fun.
I'll go, you stay
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
A killer accident on County Road Q has been reported.
Isn't Lois's checkup today?
I told Clark I'd cover for them.
Come on. Let's go.
Suit up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're going to actually prize the suit off.
Maybe.
It's a trap.
Get the fire. I got the driver. Just on me. I got you.
Thank you so
Miss Milton.
Don't think that you can just park your truck in our lot and go to the movies because you're like celebrities now.
Are you still mad at me for quitting?
Yeah? Just move your truck.
Hear that?
What, are you gonna pay for this? Or
Superman? Oh, no.
Ross.
Run.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye, normal knife.
Yeah.
What?
He's like, all the girls.
This doesn't seem normal. I mean, what's taking so long? My ultrasound.
Here's the card for Dr. Moore's office. He's a good friend of mine. I want you to call him first thing tomorrow to schedule your surgery.
Surgery?
Surgery?
Skin's healing nicely. No lumps, no lymphedema in the arms. You're done with your treatments, Lois.
So wait. Was that a joke about surgery? She's just trying to be funny? Because that's not funny.
I think Bazoombas is in order to invite everyone.
Damn straight it is.
High schoolers.
Straight to the plastic surgeons.
Yeah.
The Zumba's every night.
It's Lois Lane, and that's why you're speaking now.
There he is.
Godfrey!
Oh my
You're kidding.
Love it! That's a great casting.
god. Uh-oh.
He's Gilbert Godfrey. Dark
Nice.
side is coming.
Nice.
How many years have you been imprisoned? 17. 17 years.
He's the guy who hates Superman.
Must have been. I always knew the truth would come out eventually. But I'd be lying if I said my faith didn't waver.
Lois Lane, the reporter who famously linked Lex Luthor to Boss Moxie's murder, ends up publishing the article exonerating you.
Not really.
Not really.
Miss Lane always knew I was innocent. It was her friend Pia Mannheim who in fact committed those crimes.
Her friend.
Taking down a billionaire always makes for a better story.
Did she ever reach out to apologize?
Yes.
I went to her, hoping to hear she was sorry. Even thought about moving Luther Corps to Smallville to bring jobs to her community.
Oh, you slimy toad.
Lois, that sounds like the single worst apology I've ever heard in my life.
Me too. And I was in prison for 17 years.
17 years. Tell me,
Lois Lane claims to be a champion for justice. If she really believes that, then I challenge her to come here and debate me, face to face.
and where would that take place?
Tonight. You do have a 7 o'clock show, don't you?
Wow.
Yes. Yes, well, this is... Lois Lane, if you're watching, let's face it, who isn't? And the Godfrey crew will be right here at 7 p.m. sharp. The question the rest of America wants to know
Wow, what's he playing here?
Will you?
This isn't like Luther. He hates being on TV.
Well, he looked pretty comfortable to me.
He's just trying to get under your skin.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. But if he thinks I will not confront him on camera...
Lois.
It's about destroying her journalistic integrity.
Yeah.
It's not about Superman
This
views.
person is the only witness with any real information on Luther, and the DOD has not made a deal with his lawyers yet.
Well, I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Okay, so let's go to the office. You can write a rebuttal, which I will proof after.
What, for spelling errors?
I was thinking more like the colorful language.
Fuck you, Luther, you piece of shit. Oh, you can't
By
say.
Lois Lane.
yeah.
Look, handsome.
You feel like a fraud.
Just because something is new doesn't mean that it isn't right.
Why are you doing this?
Because it's my job.
Don't avoid the question.
You and I both want the same thing. This is how we get it. You're not the only one who knows how this ends.
We still need Lois if this is going to work.
She'll be here.
What are they planning to do with that?
I don't know. What do they need Lois for?
Be sure to get touched up before going back on. Check in with Milton.
Makeup, right? Yeah, sorry, yes.
Feels like we're working in a fishbowl.
There's a lot of profanity in here for you.
What? It's a first draft. I had to get it out of my system.
There's a problem with Otis.
Please tell me he's not trying to back out of testifying.
Officers found him hanging in his cell half an hour ago.
What?
Warden is claiming it was a suicide.
What?
But however he did it, Luther managed to cover his tracks.
Did anyone get Otis on record?
The prosecutor wasn't set to meet with him until tomorrow. Lois, I'm sorry.
How convenient.
You have got to be...
A very good reporter.
Okay. That brick was clearly thrown by a plant from Luther.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
he's going to keep sending more people to throw more bricks or bombs or whatever. I want to do this.
Lois?
I've made up my mind.
Okay. But this is at Luther's penthouse, with an interviewer of his choosing. It is the definition of home field advantage.
So what? Even with my foggiest radiation brain, I could destroy Luther in a debate.
Sure. Every time Luther's gone quiet, something happens that we didn't see coming. What if this is not just a debate?
Exactly.
Well, then it's a good thing Superman will be there with me.
He hasn't thought about that?
I think that's the play, right? You want, this can't happen without Lois, as in Lois is here to bring Superman along.
If he knows where he is, you just go and see him.
So maybe something in the penthouse
Everything
that
okay?
can do something.
I think this is a really bad idea.
I'm not talking about Lois. You didn't react to that brick until after it came through the window.
Well, that's because I was reading what Lois had written. I didn't see it till it hit the glass.
You didn't hear it until then either.
My hearing hasn't been the same since I came back.
Look, I have a show to produce. And I told you, she'll be here. If you need me to talk to Gordon, I will, but you're the one who's going to look scared. Milton, where have you been? Did everything go as planned?
Oh, help me! Please! I'm so scared!
There it
Yeah,
is.
that dummy totally bought it.
How long until we can get everything online?
Soon.
Or did he touch his suit and put something on it?
Yeah.
It needs to be ready by the time we go to air.
Hacked it, or there was something in the car that was hacking it.
Pretending like you're in charge.
I am in charge.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that.
Where is he then?
B5 out.
okay?
Oh, he's wearing a red jacket like
Sober.
Tom Welling.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, come on, man. After Dad's interview, people have been going after Candace online, stalking her because she's my girlfriend. I take the blame for her selling drugs. I mean, you did kind of use those drugs.
Yep. Jordan, shut up.
She's the one that you love.
You can fly there right now.
You have to fight for her. And you have to do it before it's too late.
Suddenly really nervous about this.
This is tension's starting to build.
The fuck?
Has he put his heart in him? Has he got Superman's heart in himself?
Oh shit, maybe.
He's getting the powers, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
It's definitely been
It's
enhanced.
the hearing.
Yeah,
right?
he's been enhanced.
Is this like the Oh, Jesus.
Shut it down.
What?
There's too many variables.
We talked about this.
So many things out of my control.
This is going to
Shut
work,
it down.
Lex.
I said shut it down.
No. You are not going to walk away from this just because it wasn't your plan.
I think she's gonna double cross him at some point.
Before or after he cuts her arm off and she gets a robot.
Maybe.
We got her.
In 30 minutes.
Is he juicing or has he actually got Superman's heart?
Don't know. Right? Yeah.
Your body isn't healing like it used to.
It's not that bad.
Come here, I want you to see for yourself. The arteries in your inner ear are a lot more narrow than they should be. Especially for you.
Cells in my ear aren't regenerating anymore?
It's more than that. Hearing loss is one of the first signs of heart disease.
Hey, but my heart's fine.
Maybe for a 60-year-old like Sam. But not for you.
Oh, wow.
More tired.
Going great.
This scar on my chest still hasn't healed.
None of that's gonna change. In fact, I think it's probably only gonna get worse.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
You have a human heart now. Its muscle cells will eventually degenerate.
Wait. What are you saying?
All of the powers that you have, all of your abilities,
Okay.
they're starting to fade.
You're becoming human.
Maybe not this year or even this decade, but one day you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna be Superman anymore.
Shit. He can't jump in front of bullets anymore. Just in case one of them one day will go through.
Morning.
Hello, he's coming in normal clothes.
I hope you got the results you wanted.
Let me guess, this little dog and pony show was your idea.
I'm just a believer in journalism that shows both sides of an issue.
This is not journalism. It's all volume, no substance.
Ouch, well, that would hurt if our ratings went right through the roof.
Gordon Godfrey. Good to see you. Thanks for coming down on such short
He's
notice.
such a slimy. I love him.
See your point. And Superman in the building like that. Should cross with you for giving that exclusive to Janet Olsen, that hack. Why, that was a Nielsen gift basket wrapped up in advertising gold, I can tell you that much.
Can we just get this over with?
Sure, let's do that. I'm Switzerland. Why don't we kick you on over to makeup? Have Sandy touch you up. This is television, not print, and then we'll get the show on the road.
What a dick. I miss him so much.
I never met the man.
It was the last time we saw him, he was prior. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you still have some of that, you think?
No, I don't think it's a whole separate thing.
Yeah.
I'll admit that I knew Otis from my time with Strikers, but we weren't friends. Far from it. In fact, Otis and his friends beat me to within an inch of my life.
And yet he's been working for you ever since you got out. Otis was found hanging in his cell 3 hours ago.
And let me guess, I'm the one that murdered him.
I think the circumstances speak for themselves.
Beautiful. He's like, this is so good. This is gold. Ching, ching, ching.
I have evidence to back it up.
Oh, they fell off.
Oh.
Get out here. You and your wife need to stop trying to set me up. Stop lying!
They're going
Oh,
to cut it. So
that's
they're going to cut it. So he's like, "Oh look." Damn it, Luther! I hate the way he's so clever.
Please, just talk to me.
Do they actually drive? Why don't they just fly?
Yeah.
No, a reporter came to my work this morning. She wanted to pay me to talk about dating you.
Really?
Yeah. And it
How
was
much?
a lot of money, more than I make in a month waitressing.
And then do it. I don't care.
It's not just that. I mean, Jamie Kennedy sent me a friend request.
Who's Jamie
Who the fuck is Jamie Kennedy? Are we missing something?
First, look me in the eye.
He's an American actor and comedian, apparently.
Yeah.
No, seriously. Tell me you don't love me
Okay.
and I'll leave right now.
You helped set up this ambush.
Ambush. I'm just doing my job as a journalist.
Editorializing isn't being a journalist, it's being a carnival barker.
Ah,
Fortunately, when I make an accusation, I also have something to back it up. Or in this case,
We got.
someone.
I guess your husband.
No.
No. His daughter.
Oh. Oh. Shit.
Do it now, Milton. Hurry.
What's that do? Blow up?
She's in France waiting for my call.
Nice, Lois.
I'm going after him in the suit.
Uh-oh.
B-13.
Brainiac 13. Yeah.
Now just hold on while I finish.
Green and purple.
Yeah.
Ah! Brainiac
That's the
symbol!
For you to kill Superman.
Oh, he's going to look like him inside because you can't see inside, can you?
Shit.
Yeah. Loving it.
John. A little rudimentary, but I can work with that.
Shut down protocol A172.
Well, that's not going to work, John.
I draw for turning point.
Oh shit.
I said you put him in it and he can't control it.
John. Don't think you can outsmart me. Now, how about you and I take this suit for a ride?
Jesus Christ.
Is her suit coming for these guys? For this lot?
Oh, maybe.
He just flew off, didn't it? I thought he was just going to stay there.
Oh my god. That
I suppose if they're distracted, they can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
your suit.
It's not possible.
Dude, it's coming fast.
Yeah. I got this.
Shit.
Do not bring Elizabeth into this.
Let me get this straight. You're saying that his daughter will confirm this.
Yes.
This is not what I agreed to.
Uh-oh.
My suit! I can't control it!
Awesome.
What the hell was that?
The man shaping the window as well.
What have you done?
Oh my god.
What the hell?
Oh shit. Oh, ouch.
Nothing's working. I'm locked out. You're gonna have to stop me.
Oh jeez.
The sooner, the better. Hold on!
It's like the Iron Man 2-foot with Rudy being controlled. What is his plan here? Surely he doesn't think the suit can take down Superman. Oh,
She put
Her own
one
back
in.
door. Yeah.
Sensible.
no.
Not enough.
He's hacking through it.
Yeah, he's hacking it as she's doing it.
Both sides, do it from the other side. Yeah.
Sorry, Nap.
Yeah. Love the effect on the eyes.
Go and help your dad. Come on.
It's starting to lose power.
Oh, Jesus, like, ow! It really hurts though.
System failure. You gotta be kidding. How is this possible?
You can't beat Superman.
Not to worry. This suit just needs some upgrades from someone smarter than you.
You're gonna upgrade it from there.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, okay, he's going to take it and upgrade it. Okay.
Let's say John though.
Go for John.
Yeah. Still wearing his wedding ring. That's cool. You can't hear it though, can he? We'll see it. Fuck.
Yeah, upgrades
So-
in terms of paint colour
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, I'm guessing Brainiac can take that and upgrade it with some kryptonite stuff.
Quiet on set.
Sure, you put the red sun in it. You've already built it once.
Godfrey. For the past 20 years, we have read countless stories about Superman, the Man of Steel. Wife, flash forward to this evening when that famously accused
That was a good
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah.
Luther of attempted murder, a serious charge to be sure, but before she can lay out even a single shred of evidence, why, Superman, her husband, destroys Lex Luthor's property, and I'm the carnival barker? I don't think so. The question, it's bouncing around in my head and no doubt, dear viewer, in yours. Favorite program with your favorite host. God, have a glorious evening.
Glorious evening. Mother.
Question is in the rebuttal.
I'm pretty sure we have bigger problems than that.
What is it?
Earlier today, John Henry ran some tests.
That's why I don't see why that should have stopped the interview. To be fair, it should
I
have
mean,
been-
I don't understand why he didn't just go out the door.
Yeah.
It's not like the machine
Yeah.
was right up against the window.
He thinks tonight makes you more sympathetic than ever.
This almost failed. Lois was seconds away from getting Elizabeth on the air.
But she didn't.
Oh no, not that. Sorry, I think you've misread the situation.
No.
I've been waiting for this for 17 years.
Did everything work out? You got it?
Okay, so we got a big suit fight next week then.
Well, shit.
Got no suits now.
Where's my super suit?
Yeah.
Ines wanted me to thank you for being so brave tonight. I'm finally starting to like her.
Nope,
Oh,
another
no.
family meeting.
Yeah.
All good. No evidence of disease.
But you're dead.
But your father has something to tell you.
John Henry ran some tests today, and it seems that even though your grandfather's heart saved my life, it's not completely compatible with my body.
What, your heart's just gonna stop working?
Eventually, yeah. The bigger problem with what we're facing right now is that my powers are starting to diminish.
Diminish how?
Every day I'm getting a little weaker. And it's going to continue like that. Until one day I won't have any powers. At all.
I got to say, I love this Jonathan way more than the other one.
Yeah.
He fucking knows.
I forgot about the other one. Like as soon as this guy came on to me, I know how nervous we were.
Yeah.
When we were like, oh god, new
He had
actors.
good big boots to fill.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he's
yeah.
really
He's
set.
absolutely blown them out.
Oh, there we go.
Succeeded, hasn't
How's
he?
it looking, Martin?
Green and purple.
It's gotta be.
Is this where? Yeah, it was
Yeah,
where.
Brainiac was.
Yeah.
Something far superior.
It was Mannheim's, and then
Yeah,
it was where he had Bizarro.
Now that's a killer suit.
Green and purple colours.
It's got the purple lines.
I thought he put his logo on it already. Interesting.
No, it's all coming to a head.
So I have a question.
Who's Jamie Kennedy?
Yeah, well, I've googled that already because I had no idea what that reference meant. No, but like,
Who's this, Cheryl?
you want some
You want me to find out what she knows?
It's Jim Gordon.
Yeah.
Jim Gordon's lieutenant. No, so because we thought when he was having that sort of panic attack that he's got powers, then why did he need the suit? So does he not have
I don't
Clark's
know, 'cause
heart?
it looked like he was sensing everything.
That's what I thought. The way he was being shot, he's like the super hearing was coming in. But then was it just a panic attack because he wasn't in control of the situation?
I guess because
That's what I don't understand.
Because like you say, why would you need the suit if you're going to see if you can?
If those powers are starting to manifest, why would you? Or do you need the suit as a backup, and then hopefully he's better? Then
Well, the thing is, if he thinks he's going to have the same powers as Superman, you need an edge to beat him. Maybe he thinks being a Kryptonian and the suit is enough to beat Superman, because he doesn't know Superman's deteriorating.
No.
So he thinks he's going to be on equal playing fields with the heart.
Yeah.
And then you have this extra suit that can... If he can use the suit to make the red sun lights like he did on the...
Yeah, maybe.
He can then make him weak. Yeah, exactly.
Or do you use kryptonite missiles or something?
Exactly, yeah. He makes extra weapons so that
maybe.
he gets the... I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of maybe why.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think if we read too much into that scene with his...
I don't know.
It just seemed to go on for so long that it was like...
And we had never seen it before. If it was like...
But usually he's in
if
control
we'd have seen
of
it 3 or 4 times before...
Every time he's about to do something that he's a bit uncertain about, he's starting to focus. But that was so specific.
Yeah.
That's what made me think that as he tried to put the heart in himself.
Well, I kind of thought if he did something like when she pulled him back and she started talking to him, if he was getting angry, if he like gripped something and he bent it or something, then maybe that would sort of reconfirm it. But it just seemed a bit too...
The other thing was it was only hearing. It was nothing else.
Yeah.
Like his eyes didn't start to go red.
But maybe he's getting one at a time. Like
but I would feel like hearing wouldn't be the first one.
It might be different for different people, I guess. I don't know. There's no real rules about it. So I don't know. I just don't know if we read too much into that. If it was just a panic attack, or if it is actually he's taking Clark's heart.
Well, it's something to
it kind of makes sense
for next week. Yeah.
If he knows, he doesn't even know that he's got Sam's heart, does he? Unless he said it in the interview. There's no way that Lex knows that Superman hasn't got
he just said
a Kryptonian heart.
When I came back, didn't he?
Yeah, he's like maybe he thought he's grown a new heart or something.
Maybe he's... I mean, Luthor's not an idiot. He might have put two and two together.
Yeah, because the only thing I would think, if he knows that he's got Sam's heart in him, he goes, right, well, if I put Superman's heart in me, maybe the same thing will happen. That would make sense, but then I don't know if...
But he wanted that heart before any of that happened. I mean, he was the first person.
Yeah.
He instigated, I want that heart.
Yeah. He said, bring me his heart. I think he's bring me his heart as proof, but then it's as a trophy, but then he stomped on it straight away. So
unless, like you say, we debated it before, what was the point of breaking the case? Panic stroke case, or was it actually to keep the heart alive long enough for him to have surgery to put it in him?
Yeah, it could be if he swapped the heart, that was his heart that he crushed.
Yeah.
Because he's got Clark's in him.
But that means it's taking a long time for those powers to manifest, because it's months have passed.
Could just be human and Kryptonian DNA really is incompatible unless you're a hybrid like Jonathan and Jordan.
Yeah.
See, he's getting weaker. Superman's getting weaker because he's got human heart.
I mean, it could be that was his original plan. Put it in, I'll become Kryptonian. It didn't work.
It didn't work.
We got to figure something else. And then
now it's starting to
and
work.
now it's and that was the first indication of it.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's maybe what he may make you think, oh, pull out because I'm having a panic attack. I'm just not going to work. No, I don't need this plan anymore. I'm going to become Kryptonian.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
We could have a Man of Steel style scene at the end of the show where he's fighting in the power suit. It starts to fall off him and he just becomes like Zod does.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what I was thinking.
Powers now. Oof.
That's what I was thinking. He does it as a backup, but then actually realises as the powers start kicking in or something. I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out. And then obviously, Clark's, which you kind of thought was happening anyway, right? He was slowly going to lose his powers.
Yeah.
But the fact is because he's got a 60-year-old's heart in him, and he's got potentially heart disease. And
even his mum said like she wasn't sure it was compatible.
He'll have complications.
Complications, yeah. So the fact he's going to slowly lose his powers, but also not live that long because he's got a 60-year-old's heart in it, and it's still, if Sam could live to 80, he's got 20 years left, but because he exerts it more being Superman.
Every time he uses his powers, maybe it causes more.
I would think so, yeah, because the heart's not used to doing that, is it? So.
It's overstraining it.
Yeah.
I guess he could temporarily juice himself on XK.
No, I don't know if he'd want to. I feel like he's going to have to come to the terms of it, and he knows that Jonathan and Jordan are there to carry on his mantle. I mean, I kind of want the show to finish if they do like a flash forward, like right at the end of the show that he's grown old, he doesn't have powers anymore.
Tom Welling style.
Yeah, him and Lois just
live
happy together, growing old,
and the sons look after the
planet. Yeah, and Henry and Matt. And
some kind of Superman legacy.
Which I would like. That's the ending I'm hoping for.
Or what happens if Luthor does have his heart and they take it out and put it back in?
Yeah, but it doesn't really finish off the show because then he can just carry on being Superman. Where I feel like if he loses powers,
No.
he grows up. It
My
finishes
bet
him.
with Liam said that I think he's going to grow older. in the sense,
I know Liam's.
That's what I think. But
Liam-
they could do it if it is his
Yes,
heart, right?
yeah.
Like, so
very true.
if
I mean,
he's
it could be that he has the option.
Yes,
And he
chooses
goes,
not to.
no, I want to live my life with Lois.
Yeah, true.
Because that's 100% a Superman thing to do.
Yes.
100%. Even though Superman is who he is, he loves Lois more than he loves being Superman.
Because
as Luthor always says in the animated series, you love being the hero.
But in this show, it's kind of like, okay, you got the whole, is he Clark Kent or is he Superman? I don't know. He's kind of more Clark than he ever was Superman in this.
Yes.
And he'd quite happily go back to being Clark, I think, if he knows his sons can look after
And he
him.
has his sons in this.
Yeah.
That can look after him.
Let's say if he didn't have any sons, then he
goes, the planet still. I need to still be the saviour for the planet.
He can't be that selfish. But the fact that he's got people that can bracket
Nat and John working for the, and they've got their, was it Team K? Because weren't the DoD experimenting on people a few seasons ago?
Well, wasn't it Team K the one where they made the two?
The two from
and they took on Bizarro, and
Anderson,
Bizarro just killed him.
Yes, yeah.
So they could be like they're going to do a Team Steel kind of thing and have
Maybe.
more suits.
Maybe.
So like the planet's going to be protected.
Well,
there's enough
the
to
suit,
start.
one suit's destroyed and the other one's being taken by Lex at the moment, so he's kind of got nothing. It'll be interesting to see, like, because obviously Nat and...
Well, that's the thing, that they were working on upgraded ones.
Yeah.
So,
well, they're working on upgrades. But
If it's going to look like the ones from the comics with the
I think it'd be interesting. I'd be interested to see how long it takes for Milton or Brainiac as
B-13
to upgrade that suit to maybe Nat and John have already got new ideas.
I mean, it definitely had the Brainiac symbol in there.
Yeah, 100%.
So is it Brainiac, or are they just literally Easter eggs?
Just hinting it. I mean, maybe it would have been if they had like more of the show to dig into. Maybe that's his plan all along to sort of be.
Yeah, it could have been like Milton upgrades the suits to a certain level, and then it comes into contact with some Kryptonian AI from the cave, and it just spawns Brainiac as we know it.
I love it when it was malfunctioning. He goes, "Oh, I can do some upgrades," and his fingers just like turned into a thing, and he just hacked in out of quality.
Yeah. Or like the symbol just appears on his head or something.
Yeah.
That would have been quite cool. Yeah, like he's an android.
Android version, yeah.
And he's playing them. So I kind of thought I can't remember.
And Amanda is his. She is a robot.
Yeah,
and it's the one that he built.
I thought Amanda was going to double cross Lex. I feel like she wants to get to this end goal, but her end goal is to run Luthor Corp without Lex there because he was
like, "Oh, you think you're in charge, do you?"
And she's like, "I am in charge."
Yeah, like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like the 17 years that he was in prison, she's
run it,
and she doesn't like the she doesn't have to give that up.
Like she likes the idea of Luthor, but she doesn't like what he's become.
Yeah.
Like, but then I genuinely wonder if she's done something to his daughter because of the.
That would be a problem. You sure?
Quick, take the shot. Just like,
yeah. I think that was trying to get Milton to launch the suit, but no.
Do you think maybe Lex didn't even know about Otis being killed, and she did it?
Maybe
it could be she's taking the steps of her own.
Because when in the interview he's like, "Oh, and you think that's me?" Like he was actually being genuine.
Yeah.
He doesn't realise that man just killed him.
Maybe I love the verbal sparring between us two in the interview as well. It was so good. And
Tom Cavanaugh, perfect casting.
So
Godfrey,
yeah. It's like so glad I miss him so much.
It's perfect stunt casting. I was expecting to see him.
Me neither. I was just like, okay, say Godfrey. I mean, it doesn't seem so much in this universe, but Godfrey's always like anti-superhero stuff, isn't he? Like always
doesn't like conspiracy at all. Yeah.
Conspiracy. All the Young Justice we watch, he's always conspiracy.
Well, yeah, and depending upon which version he's working for Darkseid the entire time.
Yes,
anyway,
yeah, no, exactly. So, yeah, no, it's good, man. It's really cool. Be interesting to see how far they go. So I like the fact that you say you're losing your powers, but I don't think they're not gonna run out by the end of this, like the end of the next episode.
No.
He's fighting Lex.
You might get a flash forward in the last.
Yeah, but it's gonna be like he's still gonna have powers, but they're just gonna be weakening. And Luthor doesn't want to bide his time anymore. So, yeah, of course Luthor would record everything and be like, "Oh yeah, look at all this stuff I just happened to have on record. Oh, there's you breaking into my house.
Yeah.
There's Clark calling me out and beating me up. Yeah. So how convenient that you've got all that like footage."
It's like, can you colour filter this? Why is it red? It's just
No, yeah, it's just I don't know. I did like I can't remember what they said now, but like isn't it the convenient thing? Or speaks for itself. Lois like pushes that back on him. I quite enjoy
that. The sparring between the two of them.
But and the fact that
even in my radiation haze brain, I can debate Luthor any day. Like,
yeah. And I like, but I do think she was a bit stupid to go for it because literally it's at his place. They planned it.
It was blatantly a
they're
trap.
obviously going to have evidence that like to show and stuff. It's not like he's just going to be like, "Oh yeah, I don't have any evidence either." But like the way she went, "Well, I've got Elizabeth on the line. Who's just going to prove it all?"
There is one thing that annoyed me though. There's no mention of this Bizarro Doomsday.
No, where's he
gone? And where's the big creature that everyone saw in Metropolis kill Superman?
Yeah.
Like, you built it. No, like that's the one thing you'd come up. You built a monster to kill my husband, and
there's no proof. He's like,
loads of people saw in Metropolis.
No, isn't there no proof? Lex did it?
But no mention of it. At least say it.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant like trying to say that Lex did it. Like,
but she could say it because she didn't have any proof of the other stuff.
True.
Just say that and then get it out there as news. But there's no mention of it.
This giant creature killed my husband.
It's weird that they just kind of.
I mean, maybe they did because they cut away from the interview, so maybe it was mentioned then, but they just didn't show on camera.
Well, that would have been the next line.
I feel like it's like it's a major thing that there's this creature. Like you think, like whenever a Superman is on Earth, and there's always, oh my god, he's a danger to the planet. We've got to stop him at all costs. Government goes mental. There's a big creature, and no one gives a shit.
Well, the OD were trying to stop him, weren't they?
Yeah, but there's no like panic. There's no like, oh my god, what's happened to this thing? Like I feel like Clark's been a little bit not stupid, but.
Like forgotten that
a bit selfish though. Well, I need to go out and find this guy and really see what's happening. Just letting that guy, go in the supermarket. He's just there as a cashier. What's he gonna do?
He's in disguise. He'll be wearing glasses. So it'll be alright. No one recognises him.
It would make because when Lois got through to him, I think a little bit in that episode.
Yeah,
I would have liked it if he would have gone to the cave because that's still technically his mum. And she can.
There's fortress.
Yes, the fortress. The cave's gone, isn't it? So like.
No, I mean cave. I thought you meant like the Mannheim cave.
No,
well, that's where Luther is. But
I thought you meant the cave where where the port was, where he came from.
Oh yeah,
came through. He's like trying to find a way back.
But like you say, because I do think you're right with the whole. Although he's not around to be a problem anymore, he's still a gigantic wrecking ball out in the world somewhere. Yeah. Could be in China causing a nuclear meltdown, or if he's in the fortress talking to extensively his mum, and then at least she's trying to talk him down and get through to
maybe they can help
the
him
bit of him that's still in there.
Well, they put him in like the same thing as he did when he lost his heart.
Yeah.
And put it in stasis.
At least stasis field.
Try and reconnect him.
Yeah, try and get him back to how he was. Yeah. And it makes a bit more sense than just letting him fly off and not knowing what's going on with him.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you've only really got Lois's word that she kind of got through to what used to be Clark in there.
Yeah,
and then
he flew off. Is that okay? Yeah. We'll assume that's okay then.
Yeah, just a bit weird.
Yeah.
I did to change this. I did appreciate they kept with like people coming to Smallville and wanting like pictures and stuff.
Because that would happen.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, more people than that would have come.
Oh yeah.
Keep forgetting the character's name, at the girl in the supermarket, and she's like, just because you're super kids doesn't mean you can party.
Yeah. She was really pissed by it, wasn't she? And I was like, hey. Yeah, and she's really nice to Clark in the last episode. Like, you're bitchy. No, it's even like the report trying to pay Candice for like selling the stories. So that 100% would happen in the real world. So I appreciate that.
I get that they actually go and sort it out, and then they said like, I don't mind, like we're beyond keeping secrets to the public now. So if you want to talk to her, but like we've got a relationship. I'm happy if you do it, kind of thing. Like.
Yeah. So it's more than I'm making a month. Well, just do it.
Do it.
Yeah, like, I was quite cool line actually. That he said, "Well, just do it. Like, there's nothing to hide." Like,
we've gone beyond that now. It's like
I mean, maybe for her it'd be more about because the reporter probably dig into her life and find out her dad's a drug is he a drug kid? He's just a waste space.
Yeah,
and all that kind of stuff.
Probably back in prison.
I mean, you can
to shoot Clark.
I guess you find out that Jonathan's done drugs and stuff, but then again, it's like people take it out. Reporters will take it out of context and be like, "Superboy does drugs." That would be like the headline. No context of the story at all.
I guess you could end up falling into because that's kind of what happened to Jonathan in the parallel world, wasn't it? In Brainiac's world.
Yes,
he got celebrity hype and
I don't think he would get so very hard. I'm just more thinking about all the like bullshit that's happened over the past 4 seasons that they could.
Yeah, that wasn't even me. That was the other guy.
Yeah. Look at the picture. I didn't look like that.
Doesn't going to be like me.
But reporters like they just twist something. They just take a story and be like, it won't be like he was on drugs because of this reason. It'll be like he was on drugs, or like Jordan will be like.
There was a superpower guy on drugs that could have just killed people.
Yeah, but he didn't.
Wasn't.
Yeah, but like Superboy has panic attack, like has anxiety or panic attacks or whatever he has. It's like they just like take the one piece of information.
First episode where. There was that fight and he fell over in his heat vision, blew up the barrel. He could have killed kids because he was.
This Superboy tried to kill kids.
Exactly,
all that kind of stuff.
You'll see the other side of that as well, because you could have been as old. Superboy had anxiety as a child. That's going to speak to the youth. Yeah,
but reporters will spin it as.
Yeah, but then most younger kids will go, "Well, I've got anxiety too. If Superboy's got anxiety."
Yeah. Well, I would hope so, but you know what reporters are like.
Yeah.
Like, don't.
If they kind of end it like that, where he's he doesn't want to be a super. He lets Jonathan be the.
That's actually a point.
He's a good way of helping people.
Because Superman's always been the alien, that's why Luther hates him, but the Superboys
are
human.
Yeah.
And they've got the same problems you do. They're kind of the Spider-Man issue.
Yeah, Spider-Man was
so the world grows up knowing these kids are the same as them. Yeah.
That would be really cool.
That would be cool.
Especially if he set up some sort of super centre that helped kids with problems. He's like, I've got powers and I've got problems.
Yeah.
That'd be
talks about, I mean, they could even set up the Legion of Superheroes, couldn't they? Like in the future, like they did a flash forward. It's like
this is the inspiration.
Jonathan and Jordan. Maybe not like go that far in the future, but like Jonathan and Jordan are like adults, and they formed this super team to protect the world.
They make the first Justice League.
Yeah, that kind of thing. Like, that'd be quite cool.
Oh, it's kind of a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Make it familiar but fresh and new.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I mean, don't go like, was it? Well, I don't know, Legion of Superheroes. What year is that? Way 3,000, 4,000 something?
Yeah, it's 3,000 something.
Yeah, so don't make it that far, but make it like, do like a, I don't know, 10, 20
year
jump.
Same as where Busted went.
Yeah, 3,000. Everything was underwater. And then great was really hard. Yeah. So I really freak out about that because if you go great granddaughter, that's only like 70 years.
Yeah.
They've got like 1,000 years in the future, so she's not that hot. It's like, unless they stopped aging. Anyway, just totally went off on a tangent. Love that Busted.
So whenever you say 3,000, that's what I instantly think.
Yeah.
God damn it, Busted.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So everyone, that was episode 8, season 4 of Superman Lois. Please comment below, let us know what your thoughts are on the episode. Where do you think it's going? What do you think is going to happen in the last 2 episodes? We'd love to know your thoughts. It's always good talking to you guys. Don't forget to head over to our Patreon where we've got loads of shows to react to there. For watch-alongs, please go and sign up over there. We're also on social media as well. Links in the description below. And we'll see you next week, hopefully with Liam, for another reaction.